Here we are already in the championship race already in the Captainlegi Cup Series. This year's just flown by. First, heading into New Hampshire championship race is William Byron with 37 points, Elliott with 33, Larson with 32, Cindric with 32, Christopher Bell with 29, and Truex, last time behind the wheel, of 19 car with 20 points. Here's your race info. 46 degrees Fahrenheit, cloudy and windy. 7-degree banking with 10 laps in Stage 1 and Stage 2. 15 laps in Stage 3, and we are at the New Hampshire Motor Speedway for our championship race. Grant Gears cannot come today. He called in sick this morning. Someone is here from our announcers, but I'll tell that later. Here's our lineup. Keselowski first, second Blaney. Third's Dillon. Fourth is Bowman. Fifth is going to be Briscoe. Sixth is Byron. Seventh is Truex. 8th is Cindric. 9th, McDowell. 10th, Bell. 11th, Wallace. 12th, Elliott. 13th, Suarez. 14th, Logano. 15th, Larson. 16th, Busch. 17th, Jones. 18th, Johnson. 19th is going to be LaJoy, and to finish off top 20 is Hostfar. So yes, here with me is Ray Dio Jr. instead of Grant Gears, but get your launchers out, boys. Let's go racing. Nobody can say that like Grant, but he's not here to say. Boy, Ray, let's get this race started. 6 gets really loose off that turn of Brad Keselowski. 12 is going to lead us down with Austin Dillon's nose up to his bumper, going to push him into the lead. Blaney's going to lead us down, who is not in the final 6, sad enough to say, with Truex, Byron, and Elliott behind him to finish off top 4. Christopher Bell in 5th currently. No, knock him down to the 6th position now. Like I said, Truex is going to go to the bottom. Blaney's going to get pushed up. Truex is going to take the lead, but Blaney going to give him a fight. Byron's going to come from the behind, and 11 of Denny Hamlin is the first car to be lapped now. Boy, this is going to be tough racing already, lapping cars like Denny Hamlin, who you would not expect to be lapped.
Well,
and then, sorry, Ray, to cut you off.
It looks like Truex is gonna...
Oh, he knocked off the 41.
Whoa!
Sorry there.
Well, so
oh, Byron!
Another! 2 cars in 1 stage.
That is 2 cars indeed, Ray. And also, they are playoff drivers. Bell and Larson both out.
That is really bad one for them to end this early.
Yes, it is. Playoff drivers really want to stay in the race and get as much points as they can to be the championship and possibly the next champion. Well, Gibbs is going to lead us down with Elliott and Byron and Truex and Cindric behind him. That is already 3 cars out in the garage, Priest, Bell, and Larson, 2 of which are playoff drivers. This is not good this early in the race. Gibbs is going to lead us with Elliott on his outside, Truex behind him, and Byron behind Truex. Elliott gets a good push from the outside lane, is going to lead us down on the bottom.
Well, we're going to see if there's a crash. I'm glad there isn't, because I was thinking there was going to head for some.
Yes, already. Boy, championship races are just full of wrecks sometimes, and you can never expect... you have to expect the unexpected. And Chase Elliott is going to win your stage with 10 stage points headed his way. Great start. Truex, although, gets 9 stage points for finishing 2nd in the stage. This is his last year behind the wheel, and he's going to try to make the most of it.
Ty Gibbs is not in the playoffs, so he gets no points.
Yes, indeed, Ray. And, boy, they are training you well there. Byron will get 7 points for finishing in Stage 2 in 4th. And he did pretty good today. I mean, first stage already did pretty good. Blaney, also not in the playoffs. Guess not working hard enough. Boy, Ray, these guys just slacking off, sitting on the couch, eating popcorn.
Yeah.
5 points goes to Cindric for finishing 6th. And he did pretty good. Stayed top 5, top 10 almost all day. Brad Keselowski, not in the playoffs again. Tell me, Ray, who else isn't in the playoffs?
McDowell.
McDowell, yes, the winner in our last race. Not in the playoffs. And Suarez, not in the playoffs. Won't get any points. But Suarez did pretty good today. It's been a while since we've seen him top 10. Finished 9th in Stage 1. Joey Logano. Old Joey Logano, or young Joey. 22. Auto Trader. Also not in the playoffs. Here we go. Let's start Stage 2, Ray.
Okay. Let's
Joey,
see this.
Joey Logano going to lead us down off the backstretch onto stage 3. Or, sorry, not stage 3. It's going to be turn 3, and he's around.
Whoa! Big crash on that.
Big crash indeed. Spun around, barely missed Elliott, and Logano will head to the garage, ending his day early. See, Ray, just a lot can happen in these playoff races. You don't know what's going to happen, don't you?
Oh, I'm good. I'm not one.
Yeah, if you were a playoff driver, speaking of this, Chase Briscoe, last year in the 14 car before he moves to the 19 and Joe Gibbs Racing car next year. It's going to be weird without Mark Truex Jr. behind the 19 car wheel at Daytona.
I never even realized he was.
Well, Chase Elliott is going to lead us down off turn 1, off turn 2, onto the backstretch, and he's going to keep a good lead, at least a car length in front of Cindric, a fellow playoff driver. Well, Ray, we have 2 more laps coming over to the checkered. That'll be 1 more, or the green flag, I should say. Checkered strip.
Elliott, Cindric, both fighting for the lead.
Yes, they are. Ray Dio Jr. and Cindric's going to get it. Going to go off the backstretch on turn 3, and then on to turn 4, off turn 4, front stretch. He's going to win stage 2 and take home 10 playoff points. That's how you do it, isn't it, Ray?
Yeah. So now we better
racing.
be careful with when you race if you do.
Yes.
So let's just,
9 playoff points going to Elliott. 8 to Truex.
7 points to Byron.
Yes, indeed. As he said, 7 points going to Byron. After Byron is the 12 of Ryan Blaney, a non-playoff driver. He's won 2 races, I believe, this year, and might want to add another one to his list. Bubba Wallace, not seeing a bunch of him this year, and there he is. Finished, 6th?
Oh.
14, Chase Briscoe. Last year, 14 car, unless he goes back throughout another 20 years. Who knows? Ty Gibbs, not in the playoffs, 54 machine.
Okay, let's look at
Alex Bowman.
Okay.
Alex Bowman, also not in the playoffs, 48. He's winless in the season. See if he can do it. Also Brad Keselowski, winless in the season.
Wallace will lead us on the final stage of season 1.
Yes, he will, Ray. None of the playoff drivers starting in the top 3, and that's disappointing. Maybe they'll pick up some spots, and we'll see. Buescher, back of Wallace. Wallace, gonna come off, backstretch, onto turn 3, off turn 3, on turn 4, off turn 4, on the front stretch.
Last stage, and let's see who's gonna win this last stage.
Yes, sir. Winner of the last stage is winner of the race, and Wallace is showing some strong feeling right now. Oh, he's around. He almost caught it. Oh, Buescher's around. He hits the 48 in the air. 12 of William Byron. He's upside down and hit the 34 of Michael McDowell.
That was just the 4th one crash.
Ouch. Chris Buescher is okay, but
that's the only time it happened like that. Just like 4 times? I have not been here.
Wallace, followed by Cindric, will lead us to the restart again.
Great.
Yeah. Wallace has all the championship drivers behind him, meaning Cindric, Truex, Elliott, and William Byron in the top 5. Wallace in first. Buescher is actually in the garage. Ooh. Fun.
Okay, now, let's see he is in the lead again.
Yes, sir. Wallace is in the lead with DoorDash and Cindric behind him with Discount Tire. Cindric now right behind him. And Truex goes to the inside.
Ooh,
now Cindric
Truex
on the outside
is
with
really
Elliott.
Close. Now, poor Truex.
Truex had a good game, then lost it. Now Elliott's going to come up, and Bubba Wallace is around.
Ooh, going backwards, hey? I don't think that's allowed. That isn't.
Yep, that's not allowed here. Well, boy, another caution for today, and I'm telling you, these playoff drivers, and they just get too dramatic, and there just spitting things around, and next thing you know, people going backwards.
Maybe I should not have announced this race. It is too crazy. I should have stayed in training, like Jack said.
Yeah, that Jack stand, boy. I know Jack, he's a good guy. He's your trainer, boy. All right, let's start stage 3 again. Lap 13 of 15, 2 more laps to go. Well, 3 technically in Captainlegi Cup Series Season 1. Elliot's going to lead us down with Truex behind him, with Byron behind Truex, and Briscoe behind Byron, and Cindric in the 5th position.
Is there a retry of training?
Chase Elliott's going to lead us down onto the front stretch. Final lap. Elliott is going to lead us. He's got at least 4 car lengths.
Whoa. Well, this is probably going to be a close race.
Elliott is going to come across the checkered and get a win it here with Truex behind him, Briscoe, Cindric, Byron
And
to finish off top 5.
see the winners. Here's the ones.
Elliott won today's race, but does that mean he's the champion? We're going to find out soon. He may have not earned enough points to be the champion, because that happens sometimes where you're not that high up in points.
You can say that again.
I won't.
Truex may have earned enough points to win the championship on his last full-time year.
It's going to be weird. Truex not behind the 19 car. 78 and 19 car. That's weird. Well, we'll see what happens next year. Cindric. He won a stage today, but is that enough to win the championship? We'll find out in a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah. Byron didn't win any stages today, but still may have earned enough points to be the champion. We'll see in a minute. The NASCAR officials are counting the points, and boy, Ray, we've seen a lot of good racing, haven't we, today?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, everybody was going everywhere. I mean, Busher was driving upside down, for crying out loud.
Wait, what? I didn't see that.
Yes, you did.
No.
Gosh, he's not paying attention, these newbies, am I right? Oh! Got news! Chase Elliott
Ooh.
is the 2024 Captainlegi Cup Series champion.
Whoa.
Seen some good racing, boy, if Grant were here, but Ray Dio Jr. is, but saw some really good racing today, and throughout the whole year, it's hard to believe this whole year, Captainlegi Cup Series Season 1 is long gone.
Okay, well, now we have Elliott in the lead.
Yes, Elliott won.
Truex Jr. next.
Cindric is in 3rd. He finished 3rd. Byron finished 4th this season. Larson finished 5th. Christopher Bell finished 6th. At least he was in the final 6. Say yes. Guys, boy, it's been fun this year, and it's... wow. Well, you guys will see Grant back at Daytona in, I don't know, somewhere around February of 2025. Grant Gears will be back, and Ray Dio will be around with me sometimes, and we're going to have to sign off here. I'm Bill Clutch.
And I am Ray Dio Jr.
Well, keep those lawn chairs polished, boys. See you next year.